Oh, hello Seri_bot. How did you get here?
Congratulations!
Alright, you waited long enough. I've waited long enough. We've all waited long enough for this moment, and now the time has come for me to continue on through this game. Because, boy howdy, I need to finish all these other games before Christmas time. At least try to, anyway. As much as I can. So, without further ado-da-do-da-day, but wait, before I go any further, I thought about if I did this game just for a bit and then moved on to Oblivion. Just because on the schedule it says I was supposed to be playing Oblivion today, and I was supposed to do this yesterday, but with my work schedule and whatnot and the time I arrived back home, I figured it might be best to not do it yesterday, so we shall see how it goes. I'll probably just continue with this, but whatever the case may be, let's get right back into the thick of it, shall we? I think so. I can't really remember where I left off. I remember I got some special stuff like the axes and the dealing with the Mr. McGee that was like a possessed thing of armor that like cowardly pushed me away in his very like blood-free castle full of like ghoul knights and whatnot that he made. It was very weird. And I also remember dealing with a bunch of like creatures in an ice cave that were very malicious at best. But either way, we're back at it now. I am going to find out where I am going as soon as I figure out how my controls work again. Because it's been a bit. I think I remember them. I think Y is for like my like appearance and such. RB is for my spells and RT is for my items. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go, surely. Lots of people getting executed here. What do you guys to say about this game? Oh, before I forget, I should probably bring up my guide because I want to know what I'm doing without getting lost. I think that would be immensely helpful. So let me just quickly bring that up. So that way I'm not looking like a fool any more than I usually do when I'm hanging out with my friends. Blood. Let's see. Legacy of Kain. There we go. There we are. I'll just make this smaller so that way I can see that as well as my OBS in the process. I would like to see what's going on in the chat, if there's anything going on. You never know. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I wonder how much further I have to go. I imagine quite a while. Also believe this was a sword of like a dungeon to get a new weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Strength, cave. Is he swamp now? That's the mist. Local cave, found the snow, bandit camp. Trying to stun. Okay, I think I'm in the House of Mist, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but we're gonna find out nonetheless. Let's keep going. What are you gonna say about this, bud?
A guillotine, its blade still wet with blood.
Freshly used.
Hidden amidst the many obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle. This passage caught my eye. It was during these dark times, infested with the plague of the undead, that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal to the Circle and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malek. They cleansed the vampires with fire and released their souls to more blessed realms. There is no wrath as terrible as that of the righteous. I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down in that museum.
Fascinating. Again, I want to make sure I'm in the right place. Pretty sure I am. I could be wrong. There's a couple of odd trinkets lying on the ground and some bodies at that.
Odd. This armor resembled that of the ward and his minions, yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time.
Hmm. Curious.
I recognize this crest from my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and rusted upon this battered shield.
Is the same thing on this side? No, it's different.
The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly in the firelight. The crest I did not recognize.
I'm assuming this is a time area of sorts, where like chronomancy is strong here. What the heck is this? Oh, cutscene.
A nobleman, seeking wisdom. Death has taught you well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
Answers indeed. I have them all if you have the questions. And what are the questions for these answers? King Atmar, the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis. King Atmar, paralyzed by his princess's malaise. King Atmar, the useless. Pray, good sir, what are the questions?
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malik, and how can I defeat him?
All in time, Sirrah. Yes, time. Unless you master it, it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malik, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the slaughter of the Circle at the hands of the vampire Vorador. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member of the Circle to fall since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the Ignis Fatuus to the Termagant Forest.
Ignis Fatuus.
The Ignis Fatuus lights the path to hell, nobleman. Your path. Time, Kain? Next time.
Once I share Kain's malice towards riddles and wizards, and also bright flashing fire. Well, that was something. At least I have a direct way to go now. Alrighty.
Come
What
on
is
in,
this
correct
blissing
me.
thine
We made
ears?
PB and pickle sandwich.
Is Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. Ooh, new spell.
Through this magic I can stop my enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
Yes, delicious blood. How you doing, Kira? Good to see you. Feels like I was just talking to you. Wait a minute. But either way, always happy to see you around. Are you familiar with the Legacy of Kain series? Specifically, like, the more infamous one of being like Soul Reaver and such? I gotta figure out where I'm going now. It's been a little bit. From where you leave the Oracle's Cave, head south. You will find a tree. Okay. It's just a bunch of caves out here. I hope you're not lying to me, game. I would hate for you to lie to me. I got the time manipulation thing. That's good. Also, miss, when you leave the Oracle's Caves, head south, you will find a tree. I'm assuming I just go back from, like, whence I came. Well, based on the walkthrough, anyway. Cast a spell, then head down and head outside. After you're done with that dungeon, head into the last cave. Near the end of the cave, you'll find a save point, so save and exit. Okay. I'll take your word for it, game. Take that big on. The reflect spell. Maybe I just gotta go for here. Stop hurting me! Why are you hurting me? That whisk does so much damage. Why? Maybe I need to put in my my sword for this one. Actually, definitely go back to the world map. There we go. The menus, they confuse me. I can't even kill the wisp and get the blood from that because it's a ghost. It's not gonna drop anything for me to just consume. I just gotta spin around for it to die.
The Heart of Darkness.
That's a good thing I got a bunch of these. I'm gonna need them. Well, I'm just hanging around. I'm not familiar with this, but I don't mind watching. That's good. Think of it as like a vampire-based Legend of Zelda kind of game where this world is like messed up. Chaos is spreading around. People are dying from disease and killing each other and whatnot. And as a vampire who's also feeding upon the blood of the living and whatnot, we gotta go and figure out what's going on with this world and how to solve the problems of it. Begrudgingly, anyway. Kain is not very enthusiastic about it, but he's happy to be back alive as a vampire. He's taken to the effects of being a vampire and the spells he can cast and whatnot. And the acquired taste of blood. I don't know if it was an acquired taste. I think he might have just enjoyed it as soon as he was a vampire. I could be very wrong. Silly wisp, you can't hurt me. I should have done this right from the get-go. Save me the trouble. Right, to actually save? Yes, plus. The saving has come. Time to save. But yes, the Legacy Kain series is a very, I want to say, complex world, but also a fantastical like story in terms of its writing and whatnot, and the voice acting for it too. It's very, very well done, and I would highly recommend checking it out. At least like this game and the Soul Reaver games for sure. There are a couple of other ones for sure, but they are not as, I want to say, iconic or properly done as those ones. And they can be easily disregarded as like, don't worry about them. Unless you want the full lore of the game. Can't tell if that's a werewolf or a mummy. Or, not a mummy, just a regular wolf. Feels like Castlevania? In terms of gameplay, absolutely not. In terms of, like, story, also probably not. Dracula is not part of this at all. But, I guess our main man in terms of, like, Dracula would be Kain here. Who starts off as a guy who just got assassinated in the beginning, and now he's trying to figure out who killed him, why, and how to fix this world in the process, because they're both connected, it seems. He's led to believe, anyway. But later on, I'm not entirely familiar with the story myself. I watched the documentary of it quite a while ago. But he has a, I want to say son, named Raziel, who has dragon wings, or has like gotten like vampire wings and whatnot. Unlike Kain. And I believe in terms of that, Kain is jealous, or in a fit of jealousy, literally rips him like the wings off of his body and throws him into a soul well that's like makes him into like a husk of what he used to be. I still need to play the games myself to fully understand the story, so I'm starting from the beginning. Also, right off the gate, I need to put on Reflect because there are so many traps here for whatever reason. They're very, very concerning. Writing everything down, even though I'm confused, don't worry about it. We'll learn together as we go along. And I'm probably not the best person to tell this or ask the questions for.
Do something to annoy Jess.
You don't have to. That's right. You don't have to do that. You don't have to listen to Sparky every time. Oh, silly werewolf, I wish you gave me your blood, but alas you do not, and therefore I have said. By the way, I think you've asked this before, but how do you fluidly change for your stuff? I swear it's so interesting to watch. Well, through the program that I use, VideoTube Mini anyway, I am able to put key bindings on every pose I want. So with the number pad that I set up, I can just have it so I press the 2 button, I'm surprised. I press the 3 button, I'm angry. I press the 4 button, I'm sad. I press the 5 button, I'm excited. I press the 6 button, I'm scared. I press the 7 button, I'm complex, or like just pondering. I press the 8 button, I'm laughing. I press the 9 button, I'm really upset. Press the slash button. Press the star button, I'm crazy. Press the minus button, I explode. Press the plus button. I press the enter button. I don't have anything except for that. But I press the plus button. I can draw. And I press the 0 button. I'm talking to you directly. So that's how I do it. I actually got that idea from somebody who uses the same program, but they had it key bound, so they were moving around. And they were playing Among Us, so whenever they moved left on the right or up and down on the arrow keys or WASD, they would just move around with their character. So I love how much work you put into this. Very entertaining. Well, thank you very much. Brings a tear to my eye when you say it like that, so thank you very highly. I want to make sure it was impressive, or like made a good impressive, or impression, anyway, of my stuff, in regard to the fact that I can't talk properly at all. But that's just me being human. It was very impressive. Thank you. Means a lot to hear that. Why is there so much explosive stuff and dangerous things around here? Continue heading south. You'll come a vista marker that points to Terminal Forest. Go down the path to the east here and activate the bat beacon. Okay. We're going to summon the Batman. Oh no, of course not. We were the bat ourselves. Again, I don't know why there's so many things that want to kill me here. Being a vampire has its perks for sure, because you can cast spells and whatnot. But at the same time, there are so many things that want to kill you. Whether it be people, random traps like that, water, because apparently water is dangerous to vampires, including snow at that. Snow is very harmful to you. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that wants you dead. Whether it just be like aggression, just traps, or just nature itself wanting to have your hide. It's scary. It's very, very scary indeed. I'm trying to find all these secrets and whatnot because the blood fountains you find can literally give you prevention to like, yes, drink our blood. So that way we don't have to worry about getting killed by H2O. It's literally what it is. Now head back to the main road, and there is 2 more vista markers, one for instance. Now walk west of there and chop down a tree to gain experience to the house, or entrance to the House of Mist. Okay. First things first, though, I am getting tired of my own heartbeat. I'm gonna just flex and press this heart. And then that's the wrong one. Let me cast a spell and make this wolf explode. There we go. Ow. Go away, please. I do have many things that I can use to get rid of these guys. Such as all these flail traps. I can just do this. And just make them disappear. Or as he describes it, literally like rend the skin from their flesh. You should see what happens when I use it on people. It gets real fun.
The Black Forest reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the man in the beginning of the game who kind of killed everybody and caused this whole mess to begin with. Not that Kain knows that. Let me see. Walk west of there and chop down a tree. Which tree are you referring to? And do I have to cross this water? Because if so, I don't want to. I'm kind of scared to. Oh, this one. Ow! I don't want to get hit by traps either. It's painful. Everything's painful, and I don't like it.
The axes.
This land of
Havoc and
Nosgoth
malice.
is just full of just traps and things. I'm surprised about how many people live here. On account that everybody is either wants to kill you or is going to die from this. It's astonishing, really.
When in mist form, I am invulnerable to physical weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly like a shadow fleeing light.
Oh, I can also save if I so desire, but I have stave states. So I have to worry about that. And now I gotta put the axes away because I can't use spells while using them. For some reason. I gotta have at least one free hand to do stuff. And then... let me see. That's the incapacitate one. I'm looking for spells.
Inspire hate.
Where is Mistform?
Incapacitate.
No, that's not it.
Stun. Incapacitate. Repel.
Oh, that's strange. Where? Oh, I'm probably dumb. Yep, there it is. It's on my, like, actual physical spells, which is a separate category. Yeah, come and try and hit me. I mean, I can't hit you, but you can try to hit me, at least. Will not work very well. Right, now let me get my spiked mace out.
Spiked mace.
And in the process... do stun.
Stun. Victus!
Drink your blood, and drink your blood. Delicious. Thank you very much. Ow, 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 ow. I forgot that walking in mud also hurts me. Because mud is water. Unless I'm in mist form. Alright, that's not something I can interact with. I thought it was.
Oh, Holocaust is Treenbert. How did you get here?
I do like how they add several, like, different effects you to you being a vampire, such as you being a wolf, to a bat, to a human form, so on and so forth. What is happening here? Are those fans? Something that's sucking me away and I don't like it. I can see why they wanted you to use this one here. Although it doesn't hurt or keep you away from projectiles. Good to know. Speaking of projectiles, I am leaving and immediately putting on Reflect. If I had enough spells for it, which I don't. Do I just have to book it through here? I don't know in this game, probably. I probably don't have enough for Reflect, so I just gotta run. I'm good. Wasn't even worried. You thought I was worried? No. What are you talking about? You crazy. Alright, moving on.
The Heart of Darkness.
I'm just gonna take these and leave. Never mind, I have to deal with this now. I'm just gonna do that. This area sucks. Let me leave, please. I do have some things that can give me more spell points, which I probably will need. I forget. Can I tech these guys through the gates? They can. They certainly can. Hopefully that means I can do the same. Let me see. Flails. That's one. And that's two. Okay. Now I can get my Hearts of Darknesses, which I should probably use one right now. I'm going to count that I'm very low on health. You got an evil redeem? Depends what you mean by evil. Do I have a redeem that makes me evil? I guess a model change. Do I have a redeem that does something evil to me? I guess taking my glasses off. The heck do I get back here? Can I? The spooky evil voice you did in October, I loved it. Oh, well, that'd probably be like equivalent to my model redeem. Although, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can find it here. I do have a thing in voicemail that makes me just, you can change my voice whenever, if you so desired, but I don't know if I have it activated or not. Let me see if I can find it. VoiceMod did do an update prior to this, or beforehand, so I probably did have it connected, but they got rid of it. Yeah, then I could try to figure it out now, but I'm not sure. It says I can connect my Twitch, which I have already. Strange. Again, I'm not sure. But like I said, the closest thing I'll probably do for that will be just using my model redeem, and I can make a voice fitting to that. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to do because for some reason it won't let me do the extension where people can choose my voice. Again, I used to be able to have that, but they got or updated it anyway, and now for some reason I can't connect it again. So I wonder about to see if I could do that. Oh wait a minute. Voice mod and live streams let your audience change your voice have fun with the win bits. Is this it? Let me see here. Again, my apologies for the delay, but well, let's give it a shot. I mean, I see it there, but I don't know how that's going to make people be able to change it for me. Who's got the URL? The loan is this. Let me just check something here on my own Twitch chat. Because I know that there was a little, like, thing or panel at the bottom where people could do stuff or change it. Yeah, there you go. At the bottom here, there is a thing, but for some reason it costs bits, which I wish it didn't have to do, but I can't seem to change that by default. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is there, in case you want to donate, I guess. Not to worry in case you don't, but again, I wish there was a way to change that. I'm also sure why it won't let me connect to that on my own time. Because there's like a lot to connect it here, which it is connected. But then I can't do anything with it, or like refresh it to do anything else with it. Which is strange, considering you think they would be able to do that, but alas, no. Yeah, no, I'll probably have to look that up myself because I'm not sure what the dealio is with that. I guess for now, there is that option. But again, don't have to pay me money or bits if you don't want to. No pressure there. Anyway, before I delay any further, let me get back to the game. So I need to heal massively. Flex it more. Alright, I think that should be good. There is a like fine line between like, oh, this place is like full of people that you can like drink the blood out of, whether just roaming around, you have to defeat them or stun them to do so, or just like people hanged up on chains in dungeons and places, and you can just drink the blood from there for some reason. Again, Noskov right now is in a bit of a tizzy with how chaotic it is and such. I want to go down there because it has special stuff for me to use or get. Gotta figure out how to get in there though, because I don't know how, and that bothers me. That's a spell upgrade as well as a health upgrade, and I don't know how to do it, and I'm perplexed by that. Trying to look up the walkthrough. Two energy banks. Soon you'll come across where there's a blood vial and a rune triangle. After you see the blood triangle and the rune triangle, go to the previous room. You'll see a crack in the wall. Use mist form to go through that. Okay. Those are slimes that want me dead. I have just the thing for that. And now I just gotta mash the X button until they start spinning. There we go, just turned into a giant blender. Human blender. Forget, can I use my, like physical spells to do that? I mean, I can't tell right now because I am very hurt. Or low on energy. I do have some energy saves, though, so I could probably use them. I only have 5, so I can be mindful.
Energy bank.
Let me just quick save first to be sure. Alright, I can't use any items at all if I'm using the axes. It's dumb, but...
Spiked mace.
Game rules, I suppose. I mean, the axes are pretty, like, powerful in themselves. Being able to just literally decimate anything you see before you as you spin around like crazy. Again, they said they go to the previous room, and there should be a crack in the wall. Do they mean back in here? Oh, through this, perhaps. There we go. Well, that was easy. It's a good thing I landed there, because that's... all that mud is hazardous to me. Alright. And now I have to wait. Unless I use an energy bank. Suppose that could work. Just charge me up all the way full. Ow. Jerks. I gotta remember that mace is the weakest weapon. So if I'm not dealing with like humans or whatnot, then it's very problematic to use. Which is strange to me because I think that a spiked mace that is heavy and sharp would be more damaging than just an iron sword. But I guess not in terms of this game. Go figure.
Iron sword.
Hopefully they'll come to a point where I don't have to keep swapping them again. Probably not, but you never know. Time to become a cloudy boy again. There we go. What now? Spikes. Well, this seems fun. I wonder. I mean, I can't use them right now because my spells are too slow or small. This is annoying. Ooh. That was good timing on that.
Help me, kind sir.
So you hear those people like moaning and whatnot, or people crying? Those are the people that are chained up right now, and you're going to go and help them out in the best way we know how.
Help me, kind sir!
It's
Oh.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll help you out.
Help me, kind sir!
Don't worry, ma'am. You'll be saved. Just give me a second here. There you go. There we go. They've been saved from this mortal coil. Again, this game is kind of emphasis on the fact that you're not really the good guy here. I mean, you are the one that's saving the day for sure, or like fixing the problems in a sense, but you're also probably doing just as much damage, if not more so, with your actions. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, Mike the cat. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Lovely to have you around. Appreciate you being here. I don't know
Jess,
why.
we just got invaded by Mike_the_cat.
A bit strange. But either way, hello, Raiders. Happy to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? For those that don't know, I'm
hello,
Jess, the best
Mike_the_cat.
variety streamer, gamer, voice
How
acting
did you get
enthusiast,
here?
and just general goofball, as it were. So, I'm playing Legacy of Kain right now from the first game, Blood Omen. I dealt with this during October as the start of a Halloween thing, and I made the poor decision of not realizing that it's going to be longer than what it took for the time, so I got to finish it up before Christmas, at least. But it's still been a good time, and I'm enjoying it. I did know that you were playing Final Fantasy. Was it... I don't remember which number it is specifically, but I do know it was one of the games. So, again, appreciate you dropping on in. If you need to eat, sleep, drink, whatever the case may be, feel free to do so. Otherwise, enjoy your time here as I play this game of our anti-hero man, Kain here. Because, boy howdy, he's not really a good guy at all. There aren't really a lot of good people in this game series, as it were. Depending on who you ask, but in this main game, probably not. I need to figure out why my alerts didn't go off. Or at least, why didn't I hear them? It's a bit strange to me. Apologies for the delay. I think it should be okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything up with the game audio and whatnot. For this game specifically, we are a vampire. And as everyone knows in traditional vampire tradition, water of any kind is deadly to you. And that includes mud. So what do we do to get rid of dying from mud? Well, we just turn into a ghost, of course. Then we can walk over it without dying. Also have to deal with these ghosts of people that have died here previously and don't like me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Can't imagine why. Also, there are a lot of ghosts here. Which is weird, because I didn't kill them. Usually when I kill people, they come as ghosts, and I have to drink either the ghost blood to get my spells back, or if they're regular humans beforehand, I can drink their blood to heal my health. But in this case, no. Weirdly enough. I guess they just died before me because the land of Noskov right now is in utter chaos. As it were. So people are killing each other left and right, and things, whether it be nature or otherwise, are killing them. So the human population is going down, like, drastically, and I'm probably not helping towards it. Considering how much I kill it myself, whether I need to deal with them or drink blood to heal. Turn to Noskov and south of the city, cross the water using mist, and enter the moon cave there. You'll need the mace. Problem is, I can't go to the Move Cave because it's, you have to have a full moon to do that, so I'm not going to worry about that. This game is very vast, and the secrets inside of it are pretty, I want to say, not pretty secret in itself. So I'm using a walkthrough to figure out what I'm doing and how to do it properly without making any problems. I'm not going to worry about the werewolves. That's not where I need to go. That's not what I needed to use. I messed it up like drastically. It's okay.
Help me, kind sir!
How far back did I go?
Please, help me, kind sir!
That's fine. It's fine, we're fine. I'll get more of that, I'm sure. Eventually. Possibly, maybe. What I need to do is apparently go back to a gypsy camp that I was at. There's a secret there that I need to collect. Problem is, I don't know where it is from this area. So how vast it is. Also, navigating the mini-map here is a bit of a pain. Especially when you're using the D-pad. Like this was it? Or at least a tent up there, so I can make it over there at least. Before I forget, I should probably switch my thing so I don't actually use something I don't need to use and waste it like a fool. Which I've already done. A lot. Oh, so before I forget, I'll get my spiked mace out.
Spiked mace.
That doubled on my end. I think it might have been. All right. Ah. Hey, my apologies. I think I messed up the gameplay thing. Be sure. Just to make sure I don't mess anything up further. Alright, I think sounds good. Need to head north, I believe. Hey, buddy, give me your blood. Thank you. So nice of them to be so donating, so generous with their donations. There we go. This guy's gonna throw knives at me. Mock him and drink his blood. Give me your blood. Thank you. I think I should have enough now.
Mike_the_cat. Kudos to you.
Ah, yes, thank you for the shout out. I'm assuming it was Squish that did that. Somebody did it anyway. And I forgot to, my apologies. But yes, it was probably Squish if I had to guess. So thank you to Squish for doing that. Much appreciated. Probably deserve that.
Oh,
No, it wasn't me.
Mellow. How
You're
did
the
you
only
get
moderator
here?
I have here. So I can only imagine it was you. And I certainly do, and otherwise I'd be the only other person to do so. It was the shadow ghost. Ah, yes. So it must have been Jackal in that case, behind me. Look to the map. The road branches off to the west. Go to that branch and use the smace to break open the area. Find 3 hearts of darkness in the flay. Now turn into the mist and follow the river to the west. You'll find a rune triangle. I do like rune triangles. They give me more magic. You go up here. Preferably without dealing with you. Your giant battle axe does a lot of damage, but I can heal that back, thankfully. Got these already. Be with you again. Now turn into mist and follow the river west. Alrighty, tidy. Ah, there it is. Give me the goodies. Thank you. So very kind. I'm gonna advance him, but now, wherever that is, if I can find it in this map. No, of course not, because it doesn't give me a description for that. How nice of them. Alright. Should be nearby, thankfully.
What's
Well, I'm
the
back
snurp?
talking. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Ow. I'm doing good.
Welcome
Thank you.
to the Cat Cave.
Come
Ferno
on in,
Firefox.
Ferno Firefox.
Appreciate
Don't
the
forget
follow.
to
Very
get
much
your free
appreciated.
cap.
How you doing? Good to see you. Much obliged. All the same. I appreciate you putting up with my constant delays and pauses to make sure I'm going the right way and whatnot. But as I said before, this game isn't very straight and narrow, so much appreciated. All the same. I gotta go back to the gypsy camp again, deal with this guy. Oh wait. It looks like I drank all your blood, but according to your death pose, and there's still a lot of you that I did not get. Didn't want to go back in here. You hit me with your dagger, and therefore you must give me your blood. Same to you, buddy. You hit me with your axe. You at least be a donor. You know, in a case like this, I feel like I just use the maces. Actually, no, not the maces. I have a better idea.
Implode. Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest. causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
Let's use that on this man. Because why not? What else am I going to use it for? Thank you. A waste of blood, yes, but amusing all the same. I could go incognito as well. That also might work, but I want to save my magic for what I need to do.
We just got invaded by oh hey it's Wolfie.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Wolfie Gant himself. How you doing, buddy? Good
Oh
to
hey
see
it's
you.
Wolfie. Kudos to you.
Did you have a fun time playing Sonic Heroes? Just so you could tell your son that Star Day is Star Day?
Phony Jeans, glad you could join us. Stay a
Huh?
while.
I don't have a son. It's not Wolfie, that's for darn sure. I don't know where you got that idea. But either way, appreciate you guys
Oh,
coming in and saying
hello, I
hello.
am Garlic.
For those that don't know,
How did
I
you
am
get
Jess
here?
Smith, the best variety streamer, gamer, artist, and voice acting enthusiast and hobbyist for sure. I'm pretty sure everybody in Wolfie Stream knows who I am. So I probably don't have to go much in detail, but I will still say hi and thank you all the same. If you need to eat, sleep, drink, whatever the case may be, do so. Otherwise, enjoy your time here and have a fun time playing, or watch me playing Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. I've never seen you in my life. We just met like 2 days ago. We got together 2 days ago, and we've met many times before that. I'm blind. How are you able to type in that case then? Weird. Oh, pets. Thank you, Squish. Appreciate you doing that. Yes, you don't have an argument for that, do you? I didn't think that far. Well, there you go. It's a common thing of my friends not to think very much. Just ask Peach. Pet the Jess. The Jess deserves the pets. After all the things I get thrown in my face, and now having something pet my head is a nice change of pace, to be sure. But yes, we went from something. You went from something very like lighthearted and childish to me. Let me see here. There's a lot of men with axes, so let me bring out mine.
The axes.
Going from playing a nice, like family-friendly Sonic game to watching me literally behead all these guys right in front of me like a giant meat grinder. Except for this guy. This guy's being mean. And for that, he gets the spiked mace.
Spiked mace.
Mainly because I need to drink his blood. Give me your blood that you so rudely stole from me. How dare you? Right. Anything else I need to do here? Cave. From the area where you go to the Bandage Cap and the Stun Shrine, use this to go into the cave for the west of the Sun Shrine. A lot of backtracking, again. But I think we're getting near to the end. Could be wrong. But it's all for the goodies that I so desperately need. Because this game can punch you in the teeth if you're not careful. I think it was here, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very wrong. I think we lost Wolfie. That's fair. He probably left as soon as I called him Wolfie Gant. He's not a fan of me calling him that. Or rather, he's not a fan of his family lineage.
Oh,
No, I was setting up for
Wolfie,
tomorrow's stream.
glad you
Okay.
could join us. Stay
hello
a
there.
while.
Hi, hello, hi. Thank you, Barry B. Benson. Appreciate you being here. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Well, that's a shame. I killed you before even drinking your blood. Can I go back outside and do it and try again? Yes. Thanks, buddy. Can I do that again? Thanks, buddy. Can I do that again? I gotta get my health back somehow. And I don't want to waste any of my hearts or darknesses. One more time! I don't know why he just is chilling there and he doesn't even attack me, but I'm thankful to be for him being there, because that way I can get my blood back. I think I have to go elsewhere, because this is like right outside from all the caves and whatnot. I need to go to the bandit camps and the sun shrine. So maybe it's here? Forgot this one is unique because it has a cutscene. Through the mountains of Canada. Did I go the right way? That's my thought process around all this. Hard to tell. Also, I wonder which bat POV that was out of all the bats that were summoned there. Hello. I need to switch to my better weaponry for that. On account that you don't really die from MAs. Today was sort of eventful. How so, if I may ask? Pray tell. Give us your thoughts and words of wisdom and or eventfulness. Ow, I forgot that guy explodes. Running into those guys? Yeah, you blow up and get hurt. Hitting them with your axes? No, they don't. It's questionable, but oh well. I hope I'm going the right way. I can't really tell anymore. Also, I'm not going to worry about the people being frozen on the walls there or on the ground. Look at this. It's just this lady chilling out. Literally chilling out. Right here. What prompted her to come over here and why? What was the point? What was the point? All you did was just die. For what? Exactly. I want to go up there. Because I want to go in that cave there. But I don't know the best way to get over there is the problem. Pretty sure that guy's a ghost. That guy's also a ghost. The glowing purple. I should re-bandage myself, Lo. What do you mean by that? Dare I ask? Are you okay? Are you gonna be alright? Did something happen? Did someone hurt you? Who? Who hurt you and why? Seriously, are you okay? Are you? I mean, you're here. I'm assuming that you're alright, but still. Did you die? I don't think it's that extreme. Then again, I don't know what Squish is capable of. They could be reincarnated. I cut myself? Ouch. I've done that before. I was cutting some, like, tape with an X-Acto knife, and I cut over my thumb, and it was very, very deep. But thankfully, I was able to recover without any hospitalization. I broke a bowl in my head. Eesh. I've had... I dare say I've had a similar situation before. So... I know your pain, and I hope you recover soon. Still, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but still. Ouch, kabibbles. I hope you will be alright. This man is throwing 2 knives at me. Therefore, I need to blend them out. Squish with the gorilla grip. I don't want to go too fast, otherwise he'll die. Never mind, I did it anyway. Dang it. I can do with this later, though. Thank you. He's like, he's got a grip of somebody, or she's got a grip of somebody I know from a game that I won't say, because that's a spoiler, but... that makes me think of somebody. You probably know who. I literally had an enemy moment, mainly because I crushed the bowl single-handedly. Just grabbed their hands like, Rah! Blood over their fingers and whatnot, they're just like, pain. This is why I fight. Oh, you mean Coffee Man? Shush, but yes. Big old slime over there. BB gotta go do this. You do what you need to do, Squish. Far be it for me to let you, or sit around and whatnot, while you are bleeding. I like how the skulls in the top right there just go flashing like crazy. They flash whenever I attack, which I appreciate. They remind me of like the old school toys you used to get as a kid. Like a castle with like a skull gate. There was a lion's gate castle that I remember getting as a child. That you would press the button and it would like roar and open a gate, or it would make like a boing sound, like a cartoon spring effect. It was amusing. What do you mean, shush? It's hard to describe that man without some sort of spoiler. I mean, I guess Peach isn't watching this. I probably shouldn't be standing right in front of him. Ow. Everything wants me dead. Even things that are non-sentient want me dead. Being a vampire is nothing but pain. And the only way I can mend that, literally, is by inflicting pain on others. By drinking their blood. It's a sad, sad tale. And again, Nosgoth is not really a sad sort of thing. Ow. There's gonna have to be a human blender around here. Can't risk watching the VOD and finding out about the man with the red and the yeah, exactly. Ow, 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 ow. I was being palmed with some spikes there. It was painful. should be thankful that ice doesn't hurt me as a vampire, considering that's a form of water. But apparently water, whether it be on the ground or mud, and snow is enough to cause me agony. Strange. Let's get those. That, 'cause I need that. Get that, run it home me. I want that. I would like that. Alright, that was the thing in the cave, and now I can leave. Hopefully with my life. Ow. I thought I wouldn't be able to hurt me as a ghost. I was very much mistaken. Woo! I think I can zip past through these for the main part. I kind of wish he ran that fast on the regular. Dealing with some of these traps and whatnot, but... Just a ballerina of death. I wish I could spin that fast without getting sick. Cross the water, go adjacent road, watch out for the plant things that spit poison clouds at you. Fun. Alright. Going through the spikes at the beginning, and you will come across a fun progressions. You'll find a rune triangle and blood vial in the area next to the cave. Okay. Cross the water and go adjacent to the adjacent route. Watch out for the plant things that spew acid clouds at you, or poison clouds at you. On the west side of the road, near where you come across it, is a tree that you can cut down to get flay. Keep moving south. Keep going until you see a map. 2 caves and some buildings. Head to the western cave first. Enter this cave and drink from the blood fountain to increase your strength. I'm assuming this is back on the main road, like where I was before. Otherwise, I'm not sure. It sounds like it's on the back of the main track, so I will do just that. Evil voice needs more morale boost. Needs a morale boost? I mean, I guess I could put redeems where people can choose which voice I want. It's fine. Can I try and set that up right now, actually? Suppose I could. Just for you, Kiro. Did you like it so much? There you go. This works too, that's fine. You really like this one. All right. I'm glad you do. I would like to get my own VTuber, or like to make one anyway, but I still have a bunch of projects that I'd like to work on for sure. Maybe I should have put a cooldown on that one. It's fine. You know, maybe I should put a cooldown on that one. It's 250.
Dolly Gamer 4, glad you could join us. Stay a while.
There we go. Now you can make me choose one if you so desired. How's the game? It's good. Everything wants to kill me, though. So nothing's new. The land of Nosgov is full of people and traps and creatures that want me dead, including nature itself because water and snow are harmful. That's just like Peak. All right, I have some peanut M&Ms with me right here, right now, that I can snack upon. So thank you for that. Oh. I haven't had peanut butter M&Ms or like just peanut M&Ms in a while. I mean, to be fair, I haven't had peanut M&Ms either.
Take that!
Oh man, I want a snack too. Be right back. You got your snack. And I'm gonna drink in the process.
Refreshing. Thanks, Kuroxmio.
More? Alright.
What's the matter, little baby? You need your bottle, little baby?
Not a baby. Ow, is that swamp?
It's delicious, Kuroxmio.
Why does everything here want me to hurt? It's painful all around. I need to go back up there because I need to go get stuff. I went too far ahead here. There's more of those guys. Great.
Vorador's keep was hidden deep within the turgid forest, nestled among vines and creepers that clung desperately to its dark, weathered stone.
It's gonna leave. I don't want to deal with this place. It's too moist for me. It's too dank. And therefore, I'm not interested. I mean, eventually I'm gonna go back here, but not right now. Also, why am I so low on health? You're probably not helping with that, buddy boy. It's strange. If you're in a different form and you press the start button, it pauses the game. If you're in a different form, if you're in a regular form and press the start button, it brings you up to the menu. Or like your inventory. Never really understood that.
Iron sword. Forged.
Right. Let's see what this does to this guy. Without dying, I guess. Would prefer that way. Where the heck are my hearts of darknesses? I need them. I want them badly. There they are. It's weird that you can't put it in the middle slot, but, oh well.
The heart of darkness.
Give me blood. Give me more blood. They're essentially like the extra lives of the game, but they're also more valuable as just regular health. Which is why I prefer to use them like that. Especially when you're in areas that are filled with undead. Or just dead people. lot of things I want you dead. And then kill you.
Victor!
Go into this form and walk through the wall. The mossy swamp. Again, hard to see projectiles. There's zombies.
Strange that Vorador would choose a dwelling so perilous to him. The swamp could only offer a vampire hazard and pain.
Maybe that's why he chose it. I'll take that, thank you. I'm gonna need him after the one I wasted. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Ow, ow. 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 This guy picked a horrible place to live. If I'm mistaken. Oh, okay, alright, hey, cool, hey. Yeah, even in my actual stream, people want me dead. Or at least people that throw stuff at me. There's some old forts. I want to go up first and then go through here. I'm in a bad area. Ow! Pain everywhere. Welcome back. Ooh, there's a brain in a save spot. You know, I feel like I will save just in case. Just here. It's all good. What snack did you get, by the way, if I may ask? Would you like to share with the class? Oh, thank you. I need those. I don't need that yet. I don't think I should be in here yet. I can't have how many things, or like, I want to say those are goblins? I can't tell. They don't like me, that's for darn sure. What's this thing?
This spell allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies. When I release my grip, their bodies will shrivel and die as I displace their souls and replace them with my own.
Ugh. That doesn't seem much like mind control, more like just possession. But alright. The ability to control one's mind is both as fascinating to me as it is horrifying. So yeah, that guy's spirit is just gone now. And then when I leave this guy's body, they just are gone. This man kind of sucks? Yeah! He's, like I said, this guy is not really a good guy. But, you know, he's a vampire. What can you expect? I mean, when he was a nobleman in his, like, previous life, I'm sure he was a bit pompous. But especially now as a vampire, seeing, like, the decay of Noskov as it is and whatnot, he's kind of like, well, to each their own. I'm just doing this just because I want to find revenge on the person who killed me. Again, this character is very well written, but at the same time, he's kind of a jerk. Just a tad bit. I do wonder, is that hurting me if they hurt them? Can't drink blood from them, obviously. Does that hurt me, or is it just the character, or this person I'm possessing? Ah, that sucks. Wonder if I can go back in here and go out, and then do it again. Oh, yep, they're back. Does it look like I'm taking health? I can't tell. I don't know why those traps hurt the other enemies and just me, but alright. Makes me thankful I have stave states. Imagine playing this in the old, actual, like, PlayStation 1. Eesh. Look at this guy immediately detects, like, you're not my friend, get out of here. That takes care of that. I can kill this guy. It's like your mind's dead. Kill the skeleton in the process. Is there anything in here? No. Sometimes it's like hard to say because those barrels sometimes contain items, but I'll take this though. Hello. Another skeleton man. Hopefully I can get that upgrade before he kills me. There we go. Lovely. If you want, if like further detail of like the kind of personality this guy has now, there is a city you go back to. I think it was his actually home like city and whatnot, where you find that the area is like plague ridden. So there's a bunch of corpses just in piles and whatnot that are covered in like rot and like just pesticide and whatnot. And mainly the first comment he has is like, well, that's a waste of like blood. What a shame. All these people could have been used for something much more purposeful in their life. He's kind of arrogant.
Heart of darkness.
As a vampire, but that also could be like the nobleman within him. Hard to say. He's not somebody you want to invite to tea for, that's for darn sure. I say that a lot, but it's true. Thanks for unlocking that, now die. Traditional, like, vampirism, mind control, whatnot. The person's usually, like, dazed or in a trance, under their whim and whatnot. This guy's version of mind control literally just possess their bodies and rip their souls out into the astral plane. I think I need to use one of these. Again. Well, that's what they're here for. I love it when they're not synchronized. My favorite. Right, I could have used mind control on that guy, but which is back from scuffy bandaging. Again, I hope that you're okay. I mean, you're here, obviously, but still. Want to make sure you're not actually like in peril and whatnot, or need hospitalization.
The heart Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
The one boo-boo is bad, the other is okay. Did you get cut multiple times? I feel like I'm asking too much in this case, but again, I want to make sure my friend's okay. My dear, dear friend. It hurts me to know that you're hurt. But not as hurt as these people, that's for darn sure.
Control mind.
I gotta stop saying for darn sure. Two different fingies? Okay. I thought you meant like your actual full hand. Not that. This is the one I want. You want to see me rip the soul out of somebody's body? There we go. I'd be typing it was my full hand, that's fair. Heart of darkness. It's nice that Kain is protected while he does this. What did that unlock, exactly? Back to area 2. With the lone guy in the northeast of this area, hit the switch, go to the door into the north wall. Walk to the door and fire energy bolt. Straight up to the top of the screen, you'll hear a switch. Where this lone guy hit the switch. What? Through the door on the northwest wall, walk through the door and fire an energy bolt straight through the top of the screen. What do you mean by that, game? Well, the guy's just blasting knives at me. He changed the other band-aids bothering me. Probably a good idea. BRB changing it? No worries. Get that rune triangle before I forget. I kind of like it myself. First room, make the blades hit the flip the switch, then head up the stairs to the next room. Go to the guy at the bottom and make him get the orange orb and flip the switch, and off the guy in the east, make him go to the heart of darkness and mine. go back in here. From where the lone guy in the northeast of this area hit the switch, go through the door in the northmost wall. Walk through the door and fire an energy bolt straight up at the top of the screen. Then you'll hear a switch flick. What door are you referring to? There's only one. Saved one. Had to make him flip the switch again. Okay, this one. Walk through the door. Fire energy bolt straight up to the top of the screen. We'll hear a switch this terminal 30 from this room. We'll take one of the guys on the left. Make them walk up the hall avoiding the spikes and arrows. Alright, I'm starting to figure it out now. Just took me a bit. Ow. I don't know what happened, but he immediately died. Avoid the spikes and the arrows. I don't know what kind of place these people are running here, but it's very perilous. Assuming I'm going in here.
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraiths and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
I'm assuming that that guy was the sacrifice. Because it wasn't really me, it was just him. And in exchange, I got more... Ooh, I got a lot more energy. Shakers.
Energy bank.
I mean, I guess in the case I want to do another Spirit Forge one, I just get the body of somebody else and just sacrifice it there. Give me a whole bunch.
Bank.
My word. Gruesome, but effective. Thus is the way of the vampire. Using the body and souls of others and the blood. The best way to do so. Switch and enter the teleporter. This is the back door to the energy spirit forge. This is a secret now. Still the same room. Possess one of the other guys on the right. Make him walk up the path on that side and flip the switch there. Okay. Don't mind me, skeletons. Just moseying on by here. Switch. Now you can die. And then I gotta assume I possess one of these guys again. It's not gonna be a problem, so. Oh, this guy has throwing knives. Okay, cool. Input room. And this is the Spirit Forge for Antitoxin, in which I assume you do the same thing as you did before.
And these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Ah! Pinhead me. I can imagine how painful that is, but also seems very instantaneous. So. But now we have. Let me see.
Nupraptor's head.
99 things of antitoxin, which is very handy. Very, very good. I wish I had 99 things of Hearts of Darknesses, but at the very least I can get infinite amounts of energy if I need it, and infinite amounts of antitoxin. Delightful. And now I gotta go all the way back up, because I still need to get other things. But at least I finished with this area. Can I leave? Hold on a minute. There you go. I was a little concerned for a moment there.
ZZZZ, cashews.
Cashews indeed. I can't remember the last time I had a cashew now that I think about it. Although the store I work at has a lot of like pistachio chocolates they're promoting. The band-aids were small, so it bothered me. Gotcha. They were peach-sized band-aids, I see. I want chocolate. I mean, I'm not stopping you. Do you have a way of getting chocolate? I have chocolate right next to me. Well, go and get yourself some chocolate there, Squish. You deserve it. Chocolate and chili cheese fries. Interesting combination. I still need to go northwest from here because I want to go back. Hopefully I have enough magic to do so. Look at this font of pestilence. I think I should be okay here. I'll go into this form, and then bring in my axes. Maybe I will get them tomorrow. Whatever works for you. I mean, it is 12 o'clock a.m. For me, anyway.
The axes.
Chocolate chili cheese fries. No question. Don't knock it till you try it.
Victor!
Ow.
The Heart of Darkness.
It's pretty nice that I can chop down trees, whether they're in my way or not. With one swing at that. Chili chocolate is a thing, though. I mean, I have seen like chocolate bars with like chili peppers mixed in with them. Usually black chocolate, and I don't know why, but whatever people enjoy. Ah, these were the plants that throw in toxic poison. That's nice. I appreciate that. Kind of remind me of the plants from Poison, or like Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum back in the Batman games. Owie, owie, ow, 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 ow. Pain everywhere. Do I need to go anywhere from here? Doesn't look like it. Cross the water and go to the adjacent road. Watch out for the plant things that spew poison clouds at you. On the west side of the road, near where you came across a tree that you can cut down to get a flay. Now keep moving south, keep going until you see on the map 2 caves and some buildings. Enter the western cave first, enter this cave and drink. I don't know why a vampire lives in this swamp. It's literally like the worst area for a vampire to be in Nosgoth. Well, I mean, I guess it would be unexpected. That's right, I'm immune to the rain, but I'm not immune to literally any other form of water besides snow.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
I want my Kool-Aid!
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
Thank you, ominous lady. Appreciate you giving me all that health back. Actually, I really needed that, so thank you. Could use some more magic, though, but I do have a whole plethora of energy banks to use now. Might as well. It's interesting that, like, other spirit forges that I've been to and whatnot,
of Tarot,
you give them their blood,
the Heart of Darkness,
and they give you, like, 10 or so.
the Pentalich of Tarot,
But I guess that wasn't an actual sacrifice, like those other guys that I possessed. AKA mind-controlled. It's not mind control, it's just possession. He literally just says that their souls get, like, ejected out of their bodies. Is that... I forgot I have to put away my axes if I want to do so. Switch my sword.
Iron Sword,
Keep pressing the wrong things. All right. Head due south from the blood fountain and jump up the ledge in the southwest corner. I assume I have to be a werewolf to do that. Looks like it. Get another one of these, even though I don't really need it. Turn into mist and go through the crack at the end. Which is another Spirit Forge of Energy Bank, but I already have 98 of them, so I don't really need that. Think about the Spirit Fortune of Antitoxin. What I need to do is enter the second building on the south side of the screen. Did not mean to turn into bats.
Take that!
No. Guess I want to exit and leave. Thank you. I will take a drink, though. Alright. I want to stay longer, but my eyes are droopy. Get some sleep. I demand it. Get some sleep now. I may put it in a more fitting tone. I demand that you get some sleep, or I will haunt you to the end of your days. Is that convincing enough? Until next time, you take care, kiddo. And again, thank you very much for dropping in and saying hi. I wouldn't mind that. I'm glad, I guess. Here. Oh, thank you. I just did that, but I will drink more. And I will eat more, I guess. And now I eat more. These peanuts are making me thirsty. Alright. More. And a pet.
SST. Sparky has a dream. Can the chat describe it?
Oh my word. So many things all at once. How many points do you have? Dare I even ask? $697. Ah, okay, so you're running low now. Ah! Why did I do that? I shall be back to get more. Alrighty, well, enjoy your night and hope you sleep well. Meantime, where the heck am I supposed to go? Sucking building to the south side of the screen. Ah, down there. Okay.
Wow, what a weird dream.
Ah! It's like acid, is essentially what it is. For a vampire like myself. It's nice there's just random items lying around here, but this place is very hazardous. It's like they expect you to use these. Do I have enough just to get through here and get that? Alright, good. I'm glad. I'm gonna deal with this guy. Chop you up, and there's another one. I just need to cross there, but I need more energy to do so. I need more power! And you're not helping. You're literally just a rotting corpse. I will leave you. Alright. Inside. Away from the wetness. Unless... No, it looks like a road here. There's a guy right here that doesn't seem to like me. Feed on your blood, how about that? blood gouts, apparently, is what this area is. I can only imagine what that means.
Come on in.
How many of the gardens have you gotten so far?
We make PB and pickle sandwiches.
1. Again, this game has a lot of backtracking and whatnot. Not to mention how much stuff you have to go through just to progress the game. So, there's a lot to go through here. But how you doing, Phantom? Good to see you. My dear, dear friend. One of my bestest friends in all the land. Have you come to watch me kill these people and drink their blood? I'm doing well. Squish was talking about how they had cut their fingers on a bowl earlier today. But they are doing alright. And Kiro just recently went to bed, but they were greatly enjoying my prowess and my art. And my expression and such. What's this do?
This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
Does that also mean the people on the side here? So I just basically become Scarlet from Mortal Kombat. But essentially what I'm getting at. Let's give it a try. That did not sound like a female scream. That sounded like a male scream. Also, what the heck are these women doing here anyway? So I hurt myself, but I can also get more health back as a process. I mean, that's not a bad deal. Ooh, music.
They Victus! They Victus!
Thank you for your blood. So delicious. So nice. Glad you could be sneaky beaky, huh? You thought wrong. Might as well use these flails. Good I didn't hit the woman. I was worried that I was gonna hurt her.
Spiked mace.
And ruin her sweet, delicious blood. Werewolf. I don't actually need that because I have all the, I have 99 things of antitoxin already. In which case, I accidentally hurt myself on the spikes, therefore... Thanks, lady. Back to being a wolf. Alright. I don't know who put these women here, but, you know, I'm thankful. There's so many things of antitoxin around here. But I need them. I feel like I have a proper spell for this occasion. And never mind. It's gonna be rude. Now I definitely gotta use it. Now that didn't kill you? My word! Now I know why they put all those people there. Give me your blood. Oh, please. Help me, Coin. Shut up! I hope you're alright. I hope you die. Oh, really? You don't have to cry anymore. I wonder if I can hear from behind. That's gonna suck. Speaking of things that sucked, this guy. If this didn't use so much magic, I'd see this as a very handy way of just getting blood, but apparently it costs like a whole bar just to do. I feel like for these boys I need to use my iron sword. Because for some reason the spike mace is not effective. I don't know why. I've had some of my friends tell me that my chuckle sounds kind of like annoying to them. I just realized how much my chuckle sounds like Kain's in regards to like the way he laughs. Well, Victus. I'm sorry, but the way I had to leave was just through your deaths, so what can I say? I didn't want to kill you, but it kind of made me. I wonder if I can cross through there as a wolf. I mean, I guess I could also do mist. That also works too. That'd probably be better. He's very eager to kill me. Will you stop it? I can't even hit you. Like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Why does being undead make you so lethal? Jakers. More lethal than my buzzsaw blades. The Heart of Dom. I do find it fascinating how that has the same amount of blood stolen from them, yet they don't die right away. I don't know, I must have to switch my weapon again. I still don't think the iron sword is better than a mace, but, you know, what do I know? What do I know at all? Skyrim's tainted me in terms of my thought process of weaponry. I mean, the guards in Skyrim literally comment about, like, if you have an iron sword, they're like, oh, what are you gonna cut with that? Butterflies? And yet this game treats this sword as, like, one of the best weapons in the game. Thus far, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna deal with you in a more proper way so I don't have to deal with the agony. Keep forgetting which buttons my spells. There we go. Oh! Well then, that works too. Hello. I'm sorry, but you're kind of in my way. I don't need that, and I don't need that. I don't know why they're giving me that, but again, I don't need them. I feel like I have to be a wolf in order to do that, but I would like to deal with this guy first. thinking about what to do, but I don't know anymore. I don't know either. Because, like, I don't know how this guy's so tenacious in trying to kill me. And he's back. I forgot they don't die. This guy's... I'm not gonna let you hit me. How about that? This projectile guy still hit me though. Speaking of which, I feel like I need to do this spell specifically. I can, alright. Reflect has gotta be one of my favorite spells of all time in this game. It makes enemies with projectiles hit themselves. Enemies can't hurt you. It's just lovely. Ow, ow. Get me out of here, please. Can I leave? Thank you. I got worried there for a second. Ghost blood. Not as tasty, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Well, for an item that gave me, or a spell that gave me a lot of blood in return, I ended up with much less than I had hoped. But, you know. 'Tis what it is, especially with this game. Alright. Head slightly northeast to the Bloodgout Shrine, and you'll enter the Mind Control Shrine. I was just there. I already got that. It's all good. Where to go is the Flame Swords dungeon, which sounds much better than my Iron Sword, I'll tell you that much.
The axes.
I mean, a sword that's constantly on fire is always a plus for me. Magic swords in general are always cool. Just cause some deforestation. As one does. Because we hate nature here. From the Mind Control Shrine, you will head slightly northeast and you'll find the Sword Dungeon. After you save, enter the door, the main room, and begin the first area of the dungeon. I also see there's a cave up there as well that I have not checked out. I might as well see what that is about. Next to the Shrine, you'll see the Mind Control Shrine. That's where it was. So that's what this is. Let's see what that cave is first, and then check it out. Just to be 110% certain. Couldn't hurt. Removing trees. I am deforesting trees, specifically. Alright, that's the flame sword. I feel like there would be more in this area, but I guess not. What's this thing? I don't need to go in there because I already have a bunch of those, so that'll save me the trouble. Alright. Just focus on getting a new weapon. Can certainly deal with that. that, because I don't want to deal with that. Or save and waste time. More than I already have. And I imagine this is fire or lava or something like that. Something very painful. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Is this lava?
Please,
No.
help me, kind sir.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I have a better idea.
Please,
With my new spell.
help me, kind sir.
I might use it? Because I'm too low in health?
Please, help me, kind sir.
I guess it must be. Alright, I'll drink from you and then I can use it on this lady. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. I can't use it because I have my axes.
Iron sword.
Please, help me, kind sir.
That's the wrong spell. Well, that's fine. That gives me the same amount. What's the point then?
Help me, kind sir.
I'm wasting everybody's time, including myself, just to get the same amount of blood. Worthless.
Spiked mace.
What's down here? Big open area where people want to kill me. Not surprising.
They Victor! They Victor! They Victor!
There we go. The heck is that? A marionette? Sort of puppet man?
They Victor!
I think that was like a corpse on a string or something like that. It didn't sound human and it didn't move humanly, but it had blood, so it must have been something. It's kind of hard to tell with how far away they are. Get all the glowy things. Also get some refills of blood, as one does.
They Victor!
It looks like a woman that's like possessed or whatnot, or something. I don't know. I wish I had like a what's the term for like the list of enemies you have to deal with. Would be nice to have that, might not. Just a reference. But I'll deal with what I got. Also, I like my health, please. I'm like halfway through the health bar. That's pretty nice. And a rune triangle. Nice. I see the sword there that I so desperately want and desire. Still gotta figure out what I have not hit yet. Unless I've hit everything, in which case what am I doing wrong? It looks like I got everything. And what gives? Where do I go from here? If that's not the case. I'm lost lonely, so am I. Are there more runes to collect? Because I can't seem to find any. Apparently there's supposed to be stairs that spawn here, but I can't seem to find any of them. Thus, I am sad. And confused. Mainly sad. But mainly confused. Go around to the different lit areas and step onto the symbols. You'll find a rune triangle and blood triangle. Walk down the stairs up here and get the flame sword. Go back into area 2. I could rest, but are you confused? Not as confused as I am sad, but mainly confused. What gives? I've been everywhere the game wants me to go. I see. Did I glitch the... I can't... I must not have. There must be something I'm missing, but I don't know what the heck it is. Where do you want me to go, game? I don't know how I would play with this boo-boos in my hand. I mean, depending on where the cut is, I think you can play like a mouse clicking game.
ZZZZ, cashews.
I could see the struggle. Oh! Oh, I only hit the red ones, not the green ones. Okay. That makes more sense. It's my left hand low. Oh, okay, then you should be fine. Unless you prefer playing with the controller, in which case I got nothing for you. Aha! Success! After all my confusing. Yes, give me my prize!
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains.
Just want to burn them all without getting any blood.
Flame sword.
Looks kind of like my iron sword.
Iron sword.
A bit more broader in the handle.
Flame sword.
But I can't wait to test this out on some unsuspecting victims. Even lights up the area too. That's neat. I like that. That's cool. I like cool. I mean hot. Very hot. Very, very burning and painful hot. Who wants to be my first victim, huh? You there. Yeah, that's effective. It also seems to burn up the grass. I imagine if I touch that myself, I get hurt. No, surprisingly not. Hey lady, how you doing? Thank you. Hello, ma'am. Thank you. Shakers. Hello, miss. Actually, no, that was a sword. That's a man, never mind. The pixels are too small for me to tell. Well, I'm definitely saving after that in the game, for sure. Sorry. Man, after dealing with the first, like, boss and getting my, like, altar or column fixed there, it's really taken a long time for me to get the next one. Granted, I've been doing a lot of backtracking, so that's probably why. But I have a new weapon to ignite my enemies with. Oh, snack time? Well, that's unfortunate because I don't have anything to eat with, so I'll be right back. Thank you, Squish, for that. I got myself some yogurt. I went to the wrong thing. Unlike M&M's, I have to eat it with both hands. So I can't play the game while eating. But it is nice and creamy. Vanilla. That's a 10. I don't know if I've ever seen that meme, but it's for ice cream. Alright. Back to beeswax. Unfortunately, I can't burn the trees. What flavor of yogurt? I said vanilla. Good old classic vanilla. But I prefer strawberry, which is the other one. Just in case one of you redeems it again. From the west house, head south until you see a vista marker that shows you Borodur's mansion. Turn to mist and head west on the water until you come across a Stonehenge-type island with a teleporter on it. I think I have to beg back based on the sound of this. It would be nice that they gave me some boots just to walk over this water. Fun questions. I will take that, thank you. Really a lot of ghouls chasing after me. Can't imagine what they would want with me. I will say I'm glad I got those extra runes for my magic. Ow. south of the vista marker that shows Varda's mansion. I think we're seeing that before. Turn west and head west on the water until you come across a Stonehenge-type island with a teleporter on it. Okay. I know this isn't west, but I want to make sure I'm going the right way. This is the vista marker that shows the island, if I'm not mistaken.
The Black Forest reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
Mr. Head west on the water until you come across Stonehenge Island with a teleporter on it. Okay. So I am going the right way. I just gotta go through all this water. Fun times to be had for sure. Fun times. Ow. I don't think I have to go that high up. But it certainly is perilous if I run out of magic here. Hello. I feel like I've been here before. Fun times to be had. Ow. You're just energy blasting into your body. Can only imagine what that feels like. Probably painful. Ooh, goodies. I'll get those. The gates for this place only opens during a full moon. Well, alright then. I appreciate the fact that this game has like an actual day and night cycle and whatnot. However, it is extremely inconvenient when you want to get all these secrets, so I've kind of been locked out in terms of getting them. I'm trying to second see if there's anything crucial, such as getting like health or magic up. So far, it's just items to use. Air cards, energy banks, safe, raise, butterfield, red orb. Flames, hard darkness, and flow, red orb, blood, refill. A lot of secrets in this place, but again, you need to have a full moon in order to do that. Which is nice. Good for you. But again, I don't have the opportunity to do that unless I want to wait like several minutes to do so. I don't want to kill any more time than I would have gotten. Again, it just looks like it's just more items and such. Not necessarily like health upgrades or something like that. This has a lot of items, for sure. I mean, if I get the chance to do or have a thing to get more items or a full moon comes, then I will definitely come back here. Maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. But, other than that, I will head back. Because again, it just seems like it's just items to use, either to heal or to kill or to make it a bit easier to get through. But part of that can be bypassed because I have save states, so. Again, cool secret. It's a shame I have to have a full moon to do so, though. Hello,
Oh,
Frinkle.
hello Thrinklervanger. How did you get here?
Always good to see you, my friend. Howdy. Howdy, hey. It's a beautiful day. Except in Nothgov. Nothgov, it's full of death and dismay. Didn't mean to add the rhyme, but it worked out either way. Again, more rhyming. But I hope you're doing well. Right, now we can actually go and visit the boy that we want to visit. Our dear vampire will probably give us a warm welcome, as warm as the swamp is dank. Go through the swamp, 'cause it sucks to be a vampire here. Everything wants me dead. You hear that? Or everything's just lethal to the touch for me. Ow. And I can't use reflect here. Which is a shame. Get me out of here, please. I hate it. Everything wants to kill me. Would you please leave me alone? No? Okay. I do hope he has some victims just hanging around or whatnot, or enemies to kill to refill my body, because boy howdy, this place is painful. I am very hurt. I need to take a moment to recoup my energy, because boy howdy. I'll use this. Not too much. I need to use my Hearts of Darknesses first, and then the energy. Because ouchie. Those guys are mean. Give me my hearts. How's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good. We've had some good times and learning how much of a scumbag Kain is in terms of a protagonist, but you know, it is what it is. Wolfie's learning all about Kain as it is. Just flexing at my health back. Do it one more time, make sure. That should be good. Ow. Well, that's problematic. It's a good thing I used 2 hearts instead of just 1. Because, ouch, kabibbles. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have just teleported as a bat to get out of here, but... Much further do I have to go? I just needed, like, one little, like, just turning a corner and that's it. And I'll be fine. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm good. No, there's more. Never mind. Ow. Oh. Vorador, your place sucks.
The luxury with which this Vorador surrounded himself was impressive. His wealth would shame the haughty nobles of my former court.
Well, I mean, nice that he has a pretty fine establishment living in a swamp. You know, probably has a specific foundation that's solid. I don't know why I tried attacking his busts or furniture.
That this vulgar display of fortune remained undisturbed was a testament of fear's dominion over greed.
Oh, and there's traps and whatnot. Well, that's comforting. There also seem to be mannequins. Or whatever those things are, I don't know. Writing dude is so good. It is a really well-written story, for sure. You can see why so many people like it. Real quick, Phantom, do you know what the heck those things are? Like these things specifically. What is that? What is that? It's freaky and I don't like it. It looks like a puppet on a string and attacking me now! Ow. I don't know what you're laughing about. You died. Man, those things freak me out. It literally looks like a puppet on a string or like some sort of possessed woman. And the voice it has where it's like very deep and ominous. I've heard this voice before with like the slams and whatnot, but it just... so many questions and I want answered. Victor! Give me your blood. Whatever you are.
Their charms were almost visible through the gauze of their clothing, yet beauty such as theirs delivered only death. For these were Volador's pets, nothing more than beasts, slave to his will and the easy prey he provided. Vampires, all of them, held in thrall by one stronger still.
Oh, so these are all vampires that he's got in his place. That's cool. Can I drink their blood? No, they're dolls? Oh! Well, then why did they give me blood? I think, anyway. The fact that they give me blood, like red blood to drink, says otherwise, but, you know. Take control of the gypsy just across the spikes to make him flip the switch. Okay. That's not my mind control one. I need to touch the brain. I think it might be a different enemy. Probably. That's a lot of spikes. I wonder if my, not this one. Does my reflect work on the spikes? No, it does not. Good to know. After he's missed. But even then, I gotta worry about these guys throwing knives at me. Sorry, Mr. McGee. Where are you, woman? I can't tell. Stop burping, please. A bit too much to ask for. That's good. I'm good. Everybody good. Again, Kain describes that everybody here, like the gypsies and whatever those are all vampires. But again, these just look like possessed women, and the way they attack is disturbing to me. I need to look up the wiki on these guys. So nice they offer me a nice banquet here.
Vorador's pantry. A vampire's feast. Like cattle awaiting slaughter, men and women dangled from the rusted hooks upon the dungeon walls. Blood and viscera frosted the dirt and stone. The abundance nearly overwhelmed me. For blood is the life.
Blood is the life. Especially when you're dealing with swamps and everything else that wants to kill you outside. It's very, very painful. Hello. What the heck is this? This is tricky.
Bane Victor! Bane Victor! Bane Victor!
Thank you. Give me your blood. Took most of it away.
My enemies are quite vicious, and the Chaos Armor extracts from them a heavy price for their bloodlust. The blows are meant for me, but it is their bodies that carry the wounds.
Ooh, new armor. Chaos armor, that is. Apparently I'm missing stuff previously. Hopefully I can go back. First things first though, there's a lot of ghosts in here now. Ooh boy.
Chaos Armor.
Look at that, it's got like a mouth in the middle. Mouths in the knees and mouths in the middle. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Because I don't think the skeleton armor, the bone armor did much anyway.
Help me, kind sir!
If anything, the ghosts just give me a better excuse to use the flame sword. I don't remember these guys being here before, but I mean, they're not much of a problem. Burn them to ash.
Bane Victor!
Hi, everybody.
Bane Victor!
Goodbye, everybody. What's this thing? Goodies. And a werewolf. Wow, there really was a werewolf. Right. So many goodies to collect. And then this turned into mist and go through the closed door to the east. I go to sleep night, my brain is tired. See you later. Take care, Squish. Always happy to see you all the same. You rest well. And hopefully you recover soon. What is this room?
The darkness was soothing, and in the distance, sharp and sweet, came the scent of spilt blood.
Oh, because this person's shooting blood at me. Okay. werewolf ghost. Because, you know, like you do. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the spiked
This
area.
vulgar display of fortune remained undisturbed was a testament of fear's dominion over greed.
Hello, more zombie guys. Goodbye. Gotta go up over the spikes again. Get to the other side, look to the left side of the leftmost pillar and push it. Stop throwing knives. Ah! Back across those spikes and into the area you just unlocked. Hopefully there's more blood. Boy, how do I need it. Hello, gentlemen. I don't suppose I could offer you a nice sample of your blood. No? Okay. Where do I have... I must have something to slow time, right? I have some time stoppers or something? Yes.
Slow time.
Let's just hope and pray this works. Because if it don't, then I'm dead. Never mind. Well, you know, that works too. Reflect is also a very effective spell. Thank you. There are a lot of guys here. Which is good, but also bad. I'm heading to bed as well. Have a good rest of the stream. You take care, Phantom. Have a good rest of the night, my dear friend. Always good to see you around as well. Let me get my spiked mace out for this one, because I want those blood. The sweet, delicious
Spiked mace.
blood. Please and thank you. Give me that. And now I could use blood gout. This guy. The left. Some more Heart of Darknesses, I'll take those. I will definitely take those for sure. That blood gout is certainly effective if you use it properly. Mainly useful for enemies rather than just the people that hang. Look at the map and see that checkerboard floored room. Press on the curtains on the left. Go to the door where you enter that room, but don't enter it. Press on the curtains to the left of the doorway, and you'll unlock another secret. Okay. Again, there's so many things that is like, oh, if you press on this area or this thing, you'll be able to get there. Like, how would you know this? Unless you had like an actual guide. Here, I gotta go and get my sword. So I can burn all my enemies around me. Both ethereal and ghoulish. I'll take your blood, because I need the more magic anyway. Now what's in here? Wolves! And there they go. And a whole lot of flails. How many do I have now? $87. Well, I'm getting close to max capacity. The Chaos Armor, I'm gonna go just above the Chaos Armor. Shame that their blood is now gone. I'll be glad to take care of you right away. Another unlocked secret. I was even looking for that one, I just had a feeling. Now I gotta use mind control on this guy. Your soul. Not mean to kill you. Or go through that portal. But hopefully I can take care of your mind again. Looks like I can. What's here? A doll person thing. Spikes on the floor for some reason. Another room with a whole lot of goodies. And a health upgrade. I'll gladly take that. Doll again. Well, I'm dead anyway, it's fine. Look at the gypsy deck. Take him. Here. He's already unlocked the door, so I'll just kill him. Blood vial down there, but a whole lot of enemies. Thankfully, I have just a spell for it. Just a weapon in that. More health, please, and thank you. The more the merrier. I'll deal with you guys. Go with your own projectile. Always satisfying. Oh, immensely satisfying indeed. Walk through the door next to the west side. The shadow monsters. Spikes. I didn't even mean to hit that person. I'm glad I did. Curtains just in case. Doesn't look like it. Get my blood refilled. I definitely need that. No, the curtains are good. Or secretive. There's a wall over there, which I probably need to take control of. Can't go through the checkered flooring for some reason. Wonder why. But let me get my brain spell. There. I'm a lady that's for some reason in peril against these shadow creatures, but you know. Mushroom. And the rune triangle. Not that. Go to the reflect spell. And now I gotta be a wolf. And do a little bit of jumping. Kind of an odd way of doing it, but you know, I'm complaining. Everyone trying to hit me, see what happens. Never mind, your projectiles don't last that long, which is a shame. But I feel like I could just do this to you. I wish I could see what was up ahead. Just in case it was a bad person. Doesn't look like it though, thankfully. What's this?
Oh, to bathe in the blood of others. This spell is especially useful in the face of multiple combatants. Beware those with tainted blood.
This is called the Blood Shower spell. I can only imagine what this does. Would be nice if I had magic to use it on. Thankfully I have a bunch of energy to do that with. Alright, let's give this a shot, see what happens. Everybody just dies and gives their blood to me. Well, that's nice. Look at them, nice. Look at all these people here.
The room I had entered had but one purpose. The torture and execution of human beings for the sadistic pleasure of its engineer. Blood was splattered on every surface. The dread and agony of victims past still echoed through the lethal walls. A symphony of terror and agony filled the air. Then, from amidst the cacophony of screaming souls came the perverse laughter of the vampire himself. And upon the wall, scribbled in blood, were the words, Manus Celer Die.
I can look that up now. Manus Celer Die. The swift hand of God, apparently. And apparently, Vorador made that himself, not one of the victims. Fascinating. You can see people getting torn in half here. I think these guys are knights or guards. Some of them probably just died of natural causes. Put these people out of their misery. Mainly because I have to do it anyway. Oh, hello.
Hey, Victor!
Look at the guy. It says, after all that walking, he means to be very thirsty. The north wall and the third panel on the right. Just a room. No word.
Hey, Victor!
Blood hearts. Lots of darknesses and some more victims. A lot of ghouls as well.
Hey, Victor! Help me, kind sir!
There's a secret switch in the north wall of here too. What did that do? Door. Even in ghost form, or in the... Oh my word, what is happening here? A lot of items, but there's also a whole lot of spikes. Jakers. Well, I feel like I'm just gonna go in this form just to be safe. But I will certainly get my prizes. What an elaborate mansion full of death and dismay. And goodies for me to collect. And there's apparently some more things there, but I need to be a wolf to do that. Give me all these hearts of darknesses, because boy howdy, I imagine I'm going to need them later on. And misform once more to be safe. There we go. Well, that was pleasant. Hello. Goodbye. What the heck is this thing? then, whatever it is.
Amongst Vorador's possessions, I found an ancient chronicle. Long ago, vampires grew in such number so as to capture the attention of the Circle. The Order of the Sarafan, or the Angels of Light as they were called, was instated to counter the menace. Thus, the Vampire Purge began.
I think that's what was showcased in the beginning. A bunch of vampires getting staked and burned. Because I believe this person needs to be mind-controlled. Let's put that to the test, shall we? Ow. Did I do that right as I died? There's a hidden switch on the left of the doorway. Let's see. Aha! Never mind. There was another secret as well, because there's so many secrets in this place. Why? The switch and bit secret number 68. Take control of the battery to the south, make him walk all the way to the exit.
Hey, Victor!
Got that. You can take control of this guy. Get all the way down to the south. Not the right way. Wow. I gotta remember something. I have my own throwing knives to use. Stay with that guy.
Well, hello there. Call me Sparky.
I got that. Go back, take control of this guy again, burn this man. Whatever it is. Now I go back down properly. Knife that guy. Switch there. Skeleton. Give me all these things. Switch is number, so by the way, go back to the area of 16 again. Okay. Go back to where you just were, essentially. It's time to take the west path that you cannot reach as Kain.
The tapestries wove a tale of chaos ignited, an orgy of fire and pain. Undead beings with rotted skins caked with sulfur and ash beckoned at me through a burning abyss. Their tortured stares were a testimonial to the price of weakness. Their fate would not find me. Yet blood calls to blood.
Good writing. Kind of tragic, though, but good writing. After you're done with that... kill him. Ow. You know, in this circumstance, I could just do this. That's not the right one. I'm looking for the blood gout.
Flay.
There we go. Nice full health bar. Love to see it. Go through the door of the north. Right here. Big open room with a lot of things and spikes. Things I want to do.
Save Victor!
I want to use this. There we go. Easy done. Now I can get all these goodies without any disruption. I don't know how many flays I can hold now. So I'm getting pretty close to the end point, I imagine, in terms of my flays. Yeah, 96. And I got 59 hearts. I like having things that I don't need to use. Like all the potions I can make in Skyrim. I don't need them, but at some point I probably will. Maybe. Alright. Now I can progress further. Through the door to the east and to the exits.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Bye-bye. Spikes in the floor. Again, I'm glad that my armor hurts my enemies now. Certainly helps for weaker ones. Oh boy. Certainly made a lot of progress. I think after we meet Vorador, we'll probably end it there because it's been about 3.5 hours. Coming close to it. I've made quite a bit of progress, although I still haven't made any progress in terms of like actually getting the columns repaired and whatnot. But all in due time, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Cutscene time.
In the bowels of that black forest, I found something worse than hell. A vision of what I was becoming.
It's not often I see one of our own, especially one as young and foolish as yourself. Nonetheless, drink. Drink deep and indulge your gift.
Thanks, buddy. I killed a bunch of your men and whatnot.
Vorador thought my curse a blessing. That we were gods. That mortals offered their blood as sacrifice so that we could enjoy our supernatural
Oh, that's just a
powers.
woman hanging from the
Somewhere
ceiling there.
Deep inside my new self, I knew he was right. That mortal dreams were prayers. Prayers to us, begging us for power. I pondered this as the decadent old fool prattled on about his past. A boorish account of how he defeated Malek of the Sarafan and took his vengeance upon the Circle of Nine for supporting the Sarafan holy war to exterminate us.
This was happening at the beginning. That's what flail happens. Sidestep away. I'm sorry, I'm running in heavy armor.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Take note of the blade Verador is using.
After slaughtering 6 of the sheep, I defeated their pathetic little shepherd, Malek. Since then, our kind has not bothered with the cattle, except to feed. And I suggest you do the same. Meddling with the affairs of man can do us no good. Sarafan witch hunts are much too tedious to concern ourselves with. Am I understood, Kain? Good. Take this ring. If you ever need assistance, it will summon you. Despite your youthful arrogance, you amuse me, Kain. It would be such a pity to lose you doing this. Now be gone!
Seems like a pleasant fellow. Again, I didn't realize that at the beginning there was just a woman just dangling from the ceiling, like hooked up, bleeding to death. That's where they were getting the drink, or the blood from. It was concerning.
My visit with Voyager only strengthened my resolve. His power uncontested by mortals, he had fallen to another enemy. Decadence has claimed itself many a great warrior.
That I got Varador's ring. I also unlocked something else by accident, or on purpose, I guess. Head to Northward Turner, enter mist mode, and go through. Back on the wall into the room to the north. Which crack are you referring to, game? Oh, that crack. You can barely tell how dark it is. What's in here? People that want me dead. Well, that's really surprising. I feel like in this case, this spell would be useful. Thank you. Ooh, I can't take any more flails. I'm maxed out in flailage. go to the door to the east. From there, make our way to the third bungalow. There's the hidden switch there. Oh, that wasn't even the room I needed to go into. That was something else entirely. This is where I needed to go specifically, beforehand. Okay. I see water, I see ice, and I see people that throw projectiles at me. Oh, comforting signs. There's a fan, which also doesn't help. Trying to shoot this guy. Get off my case, but the fan is not helping. There we go. I don't know why he has a giant ice pool here, but, you know. I'll try and question it. In this case, I might as well use the flails that I have. I do wish the projectiles weren't a problem in Mistform, but the kids call that an oopsie poopsie. Well, I mean, what kids do you know that have said that? Dare I ask? Dare I ask? I think not. I may be out of touch. Just a tad. At least I have some beverages on the way out.
Please help me, kind sir.
I would be tempted to just burn that doll, but
Spiked
I'd rather
mace.
get their blood.
Please help me.
Still don't know what those things are. Still freak me out.
Help me, kind sir.
I hope you to shut up eternally. Oh, this is where I was before. He was talking about like he smelled blood and got excited about it. Again, I'm pretty sure those are just falls. You can't say Radical and Farah anymore. That's very like early, like 90s and early 2000s. You're talking like old school Sonic the Hedgehog talk, or Space Ace. Like me saying like totally tubular, dude. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same.
Flame sword.
I do like my fire sword and my armor. Very glad I got those. Pardon me, I'm drinking my own beverage of Grape Crush and vitamin C. All right. Where am I now?
And so I left that place, with clear knowledge of what sort of monster I would become if I let my curse consume me, and with an ally for the future.
I mean, funny how this guy kind of started this whole mess to begin with, but at the same time, Kain's like, you know, he seems like a pretty chill dude. You know? I feel like I get along with him. Fascinating all the same. I feel like I need to cut down this tree. My gamer instincts tell me that deforestation is necessary here.
A triad congregates at the roof of the world, Kain. A plot to twist the land, to shape the world. North is where your vengeance lies.
Interesting, that's the Oracle talking to Kain. And where's the Oracle? Or whatever the guy who made me into a vampire talking to Kain rather than Kain's inner monologue. Fascinating. But I think with that, let me just quick save. And then I will call it a there because it's been 3.5 hours. 3 hours and 45 or 3 hours and 35 minutes, but still. Thank you everybody for being a part of this and for enjoying the time here. Joke's on you, Frank. I already drank before this, so consider it done, pre-made anyway. Unless actually I still have something I can drink here. Just do a preview. I have some decaf coffee I have. And you want me to blow up as well? Okay. Glad you guys enjoy that. But anyway, thank you everybody for participating. Thank you both to Wolfie and to Mike the Cat for the raids. Thank you to... I can't remember. I think I have a list somewhere, so my recent follows, if I'm not mistaken. I can check my email. Ferno Firefox for the follow. I appreciate that very much, so thank you. My apologies for the delay. But for anything else, it's getting late, and I'm not in the mood to think. But again, appreciate Mike the Cat and Wolfie for the follows, or the raids, Ferno Fire for the follow, and for Wolfie, Squish, Phantom, Thrinkle, and Kiro for participating in the chat as well. Appreciate it very highly. And Mike, of course, as well, too. Before I forget, let's see who I can raid into at this time. There is a certain Kobold that is currently streaming right now. I will go say hi to them. Lovely tea connoisseur, Virgil B. Kobold, playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nice fantasy game. Nothing vampire based, unfortunately. Still nice to have a fantasy connoisseur such as myself enjoying that kind of thing. As always, be kind and considerate to those we're into, treat others the way we treated, all that jazz. And as always and forever, stay strong, stay safe, and stay the best you can be. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, considering that I have the time to do that, so. We might go back into Oblivion. We might go back into Resident Evil 4. Who knows? I don't. Not right now, anyway. I will eventually, but I don't want to think about it right now. Because I want to think about going to bed. So, I will bid you all adieu there. In the meantime, take care and ta-ta. Closing thoughts, be a better person than Kain.